Hey everybody, how's it going? On today's video, we are going to be talking about a manga today. This book we found while we were in New York on vacation, and it was Millennium Games. As we were looking through their collection of manga, we came across this series that looked super adorable that we really wanted to get into, and that series is called Cat Gamer. This is published by Dark Horse Manga, and it is authored by Wataru Naratanai. I do apologize. I probably mispronounced that, and I do apologize. But this is the first book in the book series. There's a total of 8 books, but so far in America, that there is only 5 released right now at the time of this recording. The 5th one just released, and I'm taking my time because this series is not that long. There's only 8 books, but I really have enjoyed this series. It is all about a character that lives alone, doesn't do overtime, works hard while she goes to work, and she's just no nonsense. She is a dedicated gamer and wants to go home, wants to do what she needs to do at work and cut out on time and do no overtime and go home and get into all the video games that she gets into. And she is really strict about that. She's got like systems in place, and just like she's very intense about video games. And so one day at her job, a cat is found, a kitten, and that gets lost from the rest of his family. And the security guard brings it in and is trying to see if anybody would take the cat. And this particular person, that is a no-nonsense person that never stays for overtime, always gets her work done on time. She's like, sure, I'll go ahead and take the cat, and that she really surprises herself with. And as she's gotten the cat, she really doesn't know like what to do. So in her mind, she really gamifies everything. So in her gamification mind, she's like, I have to go find a great sage to go ahead and tell me more about how to take care of her cat properly. And she goes to a pet store, she runs into one of the workers, and she sometimes can't turn off her gamification terminology, and she's like, great sage, what do I do? What do I need to do to level up? I have no, I don't know how to take care of a cat, and I want to be the best at this. And so the person gives the information, gets the nickname of Great Sage, and the person's kind of like, okay, whatever, all right, I'm glad I can help you and make sure that cat's taken care of. And so like anytime this particular character, the main character, is having any cat-related questions, will always go to the Great Sage and ask. And only in later series or in later books that the character's like, please stop calling me Great Sage. Call me just by my name. Thank you very much. And I just really love the gamification terminology throughout all of these mangas. And it's just super adorable, super cute, and the characters like, I don't like, just the reactions of cuteness. If you have cats yourself, you'll realize of just like the ridiculous things your animal will do and how it's just endearing and just so cute and so like, gushes your heart a little bit, and you're like, oh, this is so adorable. This manga is just something that I really enjoyed. And I haven't really enjoyed a manga in a while because I don't know, some of the series is just not for me. But yeah, this is a short series. So if you're someone that doesn't want to get into a whole One Piece, like not thousands of books, feels like thousands of books, hundreds of books, and sometimes hundreds of hours as a TV show, this is your series. If you're someone that likes video games and the terminology and likes cats, then again, this is a manga for you. The art is awesome. It's great. Just the expressions that are shown throughout the books just make you just giggle and just endearment for this book and just gush with just like, yeah, I can relate that what my cat does. And I just really enjoyed it. And plus the gamification, where she like uses video game terminology throughout her life and that like when she goes to work, she's a professional. She'll do what she needs to do, and then the second she is like off the clock, you just hear that inner monologue where she's like, all right, I gotta go tackle this game. This new game came out and I've got to optimize it. I've got my iPad. I've got the latest news articles up for it. I've got the latest like Game Informer like articles that I can dive into. And it's just like, it's fun to see her interact with that. Like I want to go ahead and be like a game, but then also I have to take care of this cat, and the cat has its own personalities, its own quirks, and usually at the like end of each chapter, the cat's like talking and being like in its like mind, not like actually talking, no anamorphic things, but it's just like, oh, what's this? What's that? And interesting thing here and there that you've seen like the cat do throughout the chapter, and it's a little more explained why maybe the cat wants to go ahead and go after a certain piece or attack the screen because there's this giant monster, or hey, look, the cord is like swinging around, so you can go ahead and like the cat's like, oh, I gotta do this thing and gotta chase this cord around. But it's pretty awesome to see how the cat affects the owner, and the owner goes out, doesn't really have that many friends, but throughout owning her own cat and getting it, and how she starts just branching out is pretty nice to see. And also there's just the funny interactions and situations that the main character is put through with this new cat in their life. But yeah, it's a great series. There is 5 out right now, and I really enjoyed it. I don't want to know if I want to spoil this or not, but like there's another cat involved. Sorry if that's spoiling or anything, but eventually another cat comes in, and that second cat is just awesome as well, and just the interactions with having to. Pretty sure that there are no more cats, but again, I only have the first 5. I don't know what the last 3 will be like. But yeah, so I'm just really excited and can't wait for the rest of the series to come out, because each book is just awesome, and I just love this manga and will probably keep it and cherish it because it's just an awesome little short story, or compared to other mangas, and it's just not all. There's no fan service. There's no crazy like abilities to keep a track of, and it's just a nice, wholesome, family friendly, very funny and relatable manga that you can just really dive into and share with other people that like cats, that love video games and gamification terminology sprinkled out through their life. And it's just a manga that I would go ahead and definitely recommend. So with this video, I hope I have interested you in this series, and I will leave a link to book 1 in the description of this video, so you can check more about it for yourself and see the artwork, and maybe have a more description from the author and the publisher, so you can get maybe more information that way, and maybe we'll make it a definite buy, or maybe something that you just definitely don't want to. Because again, I want to get you interested, or I want to save you some time and be like, this isn't a book for me, or a manga or audiobook or anything like that. But this is a manga that I would definitely recommend and really enjoy. And I'm like just sipping and barely going through and taking my time with the 5th book in this series, because I want to not just blow through it and then have to wait for the next manga to come out. So yeah, really recommend this one. I'll leave, again, a link in the description so you can know more about it through a link to get the book and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. For all those other cat lovers out there, I hope this is something that you would enjoy, and video gamification people, this is a great one for that. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what manga you're currently reading right now that you would recommend that I go ahead and jump in on, that I might enjoy. So yeah, or something that is a little similar to this book or this manga. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll let you get back to your reading. Okay? All right. Toodles! Adios.